the holidays may have just finished up, but a lot of us already planning for the next getaway. And the Travel Lady Lesley Keyter joining us this morning to talk about an incredible escape that a lot of Canadians don't really get the opportunity to see. Good morning. Thank you for coming in.
Amber.
We're talking Russia this morning, specifically the Golden Ring area of Russia.
Right.
Give us a little bit of insight as to where this is and what this tour is all going to include.
Well, this tour is going to be something really discovery of the heartland of Russia. The Golden Ring area is really an untouched area just a little north of Moscow. And really it's got bypassed during all the historical events that took place in Russia. So it's a bit of a backwater, and as such it's been preserved. Here you can see Moscow. Now if you have a look at some of these towns here, Yaroslavl, Rostov, I can see here on the screen. Vladimir is one of the other places we're going to visit. And this particular area, they call it the Golden Ring because it's so rich in history. It has some of the oldest churches and monasteries in Russia, going back to the original wooden buildings. So it really has escaped the Western boom that's taken place in Moscow and St. Petersburg.
This is a perfect example of one of those churches. Beautiful architecture.
Exactly.
You're going to be accompanying this trip.
Yes, I am. I'm hosting this trip in conjunction with our local Russian guide, and they had asked me to come over and bring a group, and I said I'll only do it if I can keep it small, because you don't want to invade these small towns with a group of 40 people. So keeping it really small, just 16 people, so we can get out and just experience the local people, the local crafts. We get the opportunity to visit a local family, have Russian tea with them, visit some of the craft markets. And while we experience that part of Russia, obviously we're going to be staying in smaller hotels. They're going to be not those big, enormous 5-star hotels. But I said, when we go into Moscow and St. Petersburg, we've got to do 5-star. So we're staying at beautiful hotels, Kempinski hotels, because there you're in a big city, so you want the very best.
And this is an all-in package, so break down the price for us here.
Yeah, it's an all-in package. I didn't want people to have to pay extras for anything. So everything's included: flights from Calgary, taxes, meals, the best accommodation available, 5-star in Moscow and St. Petersburg. We also do the business class high-speed train from Moscow to St. Petersburg, hydrofoil, tours included. It's just going to be an amazing experience. $7,995, that's everything in.
12 nights.
12 nights, small tour.
Sounds amazing.
And you get me.
And you get Lesley as your host. What more would be better? Thank you so much, Lesley. It sounds like an incredible tour right in the heartland of Russia. If this is something you're interested in seeing, do give Lesley Keyter a call, the Travel Lady, 403-277-6884. You can also find her on Facebook.com/the Travel Lady. Thanks again, Lesley.
Thanks, Amber.